Hi, Taurus. Thank you for joining me for your January 2023 Astro Tarot forecast. My name is Audrey Alison, and I'm shuffling the Alchemical Tarot by Robert M. Place. This is my old school treasured deck that I started using in 2013. I love it. Taurus, please watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign for a full dose of the cosmos for the month. We are starting this month, Taurus, in a Mercury retrograde. And I must say Happy New Year to you. And I appreciate you waiting for me as I healed to put up these videos. This Mercury retrograde started on December 28th and occurred at 24 degrees of Capricorn. Mercury will go direct on January 18th at 8 degrees of Capricorn. And this slowed review occurs in the 9th sector for Taurus. And that is a travel sector. That's the foreign travel sector. That's the certification sector. It suggests having to restudy, to revise, review, and rewrite all things educational, to take your time if studying for exams in an overwhelming way. Give yourself enough time to absorb the information in clarity. There can be misunderstandings in a Mercury retrograde, Taurus, and delays. So in a travel sector, if you are traveling, allow for these massive delays that can occur. The next retrograde in 2023 of Mercury is in Taurus, and that's on April 21st through May 13th of 2023 at 15 degrees of Taurus in your first house. So that's something to prepare for as well. I would not travel in that period of time. That's your staycation 3-week period of time. So in dealing with Mercury retrograde, it's just best here to allow for booking confirmations and pay for the trip insurance, and or make sure you have confirmation for online coursing, or in certification, take your time with allowing enough time to study. On the 6th of January, we have our full moon at 16 degrees of Cancer in your 3rd house of local travel and communications. It's also the sector of transportation and the vehicle. And with a full moon here, there is an awareness in this sector that is needed for Taurus, and something needs to be seen with the vehicle in your life. It might need maintenance, and or the siblings in your life. There could be a closure to a wound or a disagreement that has occurred in the past, and this moon allows for some healing. Chiron will be squaring this full moon. And when the wounded healer, when the asteroid gets involved in a sibling sector, some issues can be opened up that need resolution. On the 20th, the sun enters Aquarius, where he'll meet up with Venus, who's been stationed in Aquarius since the 2nd of January in your career sector. Taurus, this month initiates a massive path in your career life. And the new moon on the 21st tells me so at 1 degree of Aquarius in your 10th house. New beginnings. Venus and the sun travel together from January 20th through January 26th in your career sector. That is a very impressive time. That is a time for interviewing, a time for you to shine and be recognized, a time when boss figures, authority figures, 10th house of status and title are impressed and attracted to your energy, Venus and the sun being involved, conjunct together. The new moon on the 21st is at the very first degree of your career sector, of the 10th house, I'll say. Your career sector is probably very different according to your natal charts. if you're lucky enough to know the time of your birth. That's why it's so important to watch your ascendant astrology, because it'll be very accurate for your houses in your horoscope. But this new moon, regardless, Taurus, initiates new career expectations and new career energy and support. What do you want to do for this living in life? How can the universe support you in career? Jupiter is transiting your 12th house in Aries through May 16th. That is a very quiet transit, but Jupiter here is internally, mentally preparing you for some big decisions effective May 17th, when Jupiter enters your first house after 12 years of hiatus here. That will be a big time for you and a big year ahead from May to May. And Jupiter will elevate your life. There is an expansion that you are preparing for the first 5.5 months of this year. Jupiter is sextiling Mars. Mars is positioned in Gemini, comfortably so, for the last 3 months, and will continue to be in Gemini in your money sector through March 25th, sextiling Jupiter harmoniously, aspecting one another, conspiring to prosper you. I think your Jupiter transit is essential for your wealth and will be affecting your income in a positive way, in a beneficial way, in an expansive way. The way Mars and Jupiter are working together now are telling me that, is giving me that astrological interpretation. It's going to be a good year ahead for Taurus, definitely all of 2023, but especially May 23 through May 24. Let's see what's good in the hood, in the tarot, Taurus. And if you'd like to read with me, I'm at audreyalison.com. I'm also at audreyalison.as.me. That's my direct booking link and calendar link. So in case any weird website malfunctioning is happening in this retrograde, I was super prepared in advance. I'm giving people my link directly to book, audreyalison.as.me. Two of Fire, Taurus, the lovers, twin flames, attraction, desire, Mercury and Venus, Hermes and Aphrodite. What's going on here? Ooh, and the Empress. Are we trying to get pregnant here? Are we having some intimacy that could lead to fertility options and choices? Okay, let's see. Or are you inspired to birth a creative concept in a creative partnership? Oh, it looks so beautiful behind me. The coloring is getting like blue-gray, eerie. I love it. Okay. Wow. I haven't gotten this card or this card in any of the readings so far. Ace of Swords. You have a brilliant idea. You have a great concept that should be implemented. You could be birthing and creating and birthing an idea here. And in a partnership situation, if you have creative skills, use them. Something could be created here that is a passive income, judgment, karmic. Karma is waiting on you. Let's see. What are you not using? Maybe you've stalled in or procrastinated in doing something that you've wanted to publish or put out or create. Enough of the self-judgment of how long it's taken you. Just remove that. You can start it at any time. There's no deadline unless you give yourself one. Turn to your friends for support and those you trust. Friendship, trust, generosity, respect. There's a reason to celebrate. And you can define this at any time. You don't need to think you're late on something, just go for it. Ace of Swords, say yes. Say it is so, a brilliant idea, and so it is. Make magic, baby. Just make this happen. Okay. All right, Taurus, I hope this was helpful. I'm wishing you a beautiful new year. And if you need me, I'm at audreyalison.com. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.